What is up everyone, PureChaosX back with another part of the DesertWolf restoration, and this is part 5, which is a lot sooner than I expected, because I have got the electronics. In fact, I'm currently missing one, which is, here? Yeah. I needed a receiver, but I was trying not to spend too much, so I pinched one out of my Tamiya Opel Calibra V6. The one that I built on YouTube. If anyone is interested in that Opel Calibra, it is on eBay right now. I'll put a link in the description. It is on sale, 250 quid. Includes everything but transmitter. And it does have a Carson receiver in it in place of this. So yes, this is the first thing that I needed in order to even use it, if the camera would love to focus on it. Camera! Yeah, it's super camera, super good phone. No, I was going to call it an Oppo then. It's an Honor. It's an Honor phone. Yeah, yeah. So that is the first thing that I needed, and so in order to save money, I just nabbed it from the Calibra, since I don't really use the Calibra anyway. And then we also have a few bits. It's not as exciting. There's not as many parts as one would think. The most exciting part is that as I bought some Model Sport stickers finally, just to sort of put on the new body shell, which I have actually. Oh god, which I've cut out the body shell now. I do need to sand it down. So, and then get the paint. So that's that. This is a servo I've never heard of. I don't know if it just popped up on Model Sport at random. It's an SRT. I was going to say it doesn't have any data, but it's just there. I have never heard of this one. I literally think it showed up on Model Sport one day and I just never knew it existed. It was about £6 cheaper than the one I was going to get, which was a Power HD. So with any luck, it's still metal geared, it's still a digital one. It's, for all intents and purposes, should be, the same. So, it's just, God, oh, okay, that came out. I'm not gonna unbox them or anything like that, but so, oh god. Well, you got the usual bits that I don't think anyone really uses. So, documentation, which is of no use to anyone. Something that I can't quite get out and have now ruined. Some stickers. Nice. I do like it when things come with stickers for some reason. I do like stickers. And yeah, it's just a normal servo. So, yeah. Although this one doesn't have SRT printed on the side, like the pictures on Model Sport said or showed. That's a bit disappointing. I can always put... Oh, so there you go. I can put one of these on it instead. So, yeah. Put those back. I forgot to put the servo horns and shit back, and this documentation won't go in. In you go. And in go the stickers, which I nearly ruined. Except I can't get the stickers in either. There you go. So, yeah. Model Sport's website did state that this was for 1/8 applications. So, obviously this being a 1/8, hopefully that should be perfectly fine. We have a battery. I wasn't sure which battery to go for. There was one from... I can't remember the name of. In a hard case. Something bashing or something. I can't remember what it was. But in the end I got an Overlander 3S with a Traxxas connector. Reason for that being, I have a Traxxas charger. So I can use this to charge it, because the Traxxas chargers do have a hidden balance connectors on them for 2S and 3S, at least mine does. So I should be able to charge it with that. If this does sell, Presumably they can just use an adapter to go from this to whatever charging connector they need. But yeah, so I've got an Overlander. I actually have an Overlander NIM-H charger, and it's pretty good. So hopefully this will be, quite good as well. Should put these over there. Yeah. So there we go. And the final, the big hot tamale about this is where like 130 quid's worth came into it, is the Hobbywing Easy Run system combo. Yeah. Yeah, this was a this was a chunky amount of money. So, and there they are. I also had the Traxxas connector installed on this, obviously. So I'm not going to move it completely yet, but that's it just there. You have to excuse me. It's quite dark. UK being dark. So yeah, it's quite a wee little thing. Let's see if I can actually just show you. I can't get it out because the bloody cable's underneath. But yeah, it is quite small for what it is. And it is censored. There's the sensor cable. And I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. So yeah, there's the speed controller with the Traxxas connector that has been installed on it from Model Sport. Very nice. Hopefully. Anyway, it should do for the freaking price. And the motor. Let's just open this. This hasn't been opened. This was already opened, obviously, because Model Sport had to put the Traxxas connector on it. But this has not been opened. So let's open this neatly as well. There we go. Ooh, that's a thing. Okay. Jesus. Okay, so this one doesn't come with any extra stickers. I did say as well, I should say that this does have those Hobbywing stickers that it seems to come with all the time. I wish it just came with the black stickers. I'm not fond of those like blue and fluorescent pink ones. So yeah, there we go. And there is the motor. There are the cables. And there is the new Hobbywing style balance cable. Sensor cable. So is this a censored? I've never had a censored motor before. In fact, this is only my second brushless motor, with the first one being one that I unboxed on YouTube as well for my TT02. And this looks really nice and chunky. I can't get to it. I still think that 20-tooth armor pinion gear that I bought is still way too beefy for this. I mean, I will put it on there to try it, to see how well it moves and whatnot. But I will still get that 16-tooth instead pinion gear, and the metal or steel gear for the center diff. So yeah, so there we go. Nice big beefy motor. I'm assuming this is the same size motor that would have been in it originally. I can't see it being any bigger. I think when this thing came out, it was like 300 quid new, and I think if it did have a 1/8 scale motor in it, it probably would have cost considerably more than that. So yeah, hopefully this is just the right size motor that went in here to start with. So yeah, these Model Sport stickers will be for the new body, by the way. I'll probably only put like one maybe on here. But I might put some on the side. Oh, that'll look nice actually on the wing there. So yeah, so there we go. Let's just get that out of the way. Oh, and a receiver. So what was that? Something just appeared on screen. So yeah, I think this is all of the electronics. Yeah, this was 130 altogether, including the Traxxas installation for the Traxxas connector. I think this was about 42 quid, which the only other cheapest one was $39.99. I just ended up going with this one. I legitimately can't remember how much this was. In fact, they haven't even included a packing slip. I've just realised that. Yeah, they usually include something. But yeah, I can't remember how much this was. I think it was 17 quid. So we'll see how good this is. If it's a good servo, it might be a regular one. It is the right. It looks. Oh god. It does look bigger, like taller. than most servos. I'm assuming it is the same size. So, but yeah, for 17 quid, that's not too bad. I'll see what it's like, and I might even put it in my cars, or any new car that I get. But yeah, we'll see what SRT is like, because like I said, never heard of it. Just popped up on Model Sport one day. The eTronics Pulse receiver, which is actually being used with an Absema receiver. For God's sake. That's being used with an Absema receiver transmitter. So this actually still works with that Absema transmitter that I unboxed on YouTube. These are 14 quid. The Absema ones, 28. No, 24. I don't know why. So that's why I'm getting the cheap eTronics ones. Because they do the same thing and they're 10 quid cheaper. So if you have an Absema, I can't remember what it was called. CR6S or something? I can't remember what it's called. These eTronics variants for the receivers will work. And they're cheaper, so just so you know. And yeah, these were a whopping £1.50. So I wanted to get some wheel spin ones as well, because it is made up of wheel spin and model sport parts. But I keep forgetting to buy some from wheel spin. So, yeah. But anyway. Oh, my throat's particularly bad today. So yeah, pretty much with these electronics, I should be able to get the majority of this finished. I do need to paint the body. I do need to get the steel spur gear and 16 tooth pinion. Good lord, I cannot remember things today. I need to put some oil in the shocks, which I do have, so I don't have to pay for that. I do want to get some new wheels for it, because as you can see, these are mismatched. So different wheels and different tyres. Wheels for these aren't too bad, it's like 15-20 quid a pair, so I'll get some of those. I feel like there was something else, but I can't remember what. No idea. If I do, whenever I go to sell this, I might get a separate transmitter and receiver set for it, just so I can have mine back, and then sell it with the transmitter and receiver, so that's technically ready to run when the person receives it. So I might buy that eventually. But for now, the car itself should now be operable once this is installed. Hopefully. I need to go about replacing the servo horn, because it's a bit crap. So I need to hope that some of the Tamiya ones that I've got fit fine, and hope that this spline on this is just a normal spline on the servo, so it'll fit. So fingers crossed with that. Yeah, for all intents and purposes, once these are in, it should hopefully be a working buggy again. Just with a few little bits that I need to do here and there, so just put oil shock. Jesus, I cannot speak today. Oh god, don't break that. What was that? Okay. Yes, I need to put oil in the shocks before I can use it, because it is very, very squishy. So I need to do that. Make sure that I've got a servo horn that fits. And don't drive... Oh god. Don't drive it too hard, just in case that 20-tooth pinion does mangle the plastic spur gear. It shouldn't, if I just go slowly. But we'll see. I've got no idea what it's going to do. So, we'll have to wait and see. I have no idea how I'm going to take any footage of this, because I've got no way to attach my phone to my transmitter. So, yeah. There is one thing. I'm hoping that this will work with one of my Hobbywing program cards. I got one of the program cards with the LCD display. The more expensive one, I should say. So hopefully it'll work with this. Hopefully. Yeah, I guess we'll see. I'll see if it works with that, so I can program this. If it doesn't, then, oh dear, I might be in a little bit of trouble. And I might need to get a different program box. Which, if that's true, Hobbywing, you... Anyway, I am going to leave it there for now, because I might forget how to talk even more. And try and get this all stuff in the car at some point. Probably things like the paint and the gears and whatnot might not be till after Christmas, so that's going to be a little bit of a wait. But for the time being, hopefully with this, it's going to be a working vehicle. So, touch wood. There's no wood. Door. There's a door here. Touch wood. So yeah. Yeah. Anyway, what was the time anyway? 12:30. I might go and get some lunch. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I shall return with part 6, which will be additional things like, you know, the gears and maybe the body. I might make painting the body a separate video. That might be a separate video. So yeah, I still haven't really decided on the color scheme for it. I want to paint it blue, but I haven't decided how to do it. Either metallic blue backed with white, or translucent blue backed with gold, but with some gold accents to it. I haven't quite picked the colour yet, so yeah. I was going to do orange, because obviously some of the stickers do have orange on them. I don't know how well orange goes with blue, so I was going to paint it orange. I could do it metallic orange or something, but then it's just too similar to its original colour. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it. I shall return with part 6 at some point after Christmas, and we'll get this thing even more finished than it currently is. So, thank you for watching, see you all after Christmas, and Merry Christmas, depending on when this goes up, because I'm always a bit slow with these things, so, yeah. See you again at some point for part 6, so, toodles! Right, a quick update. A week has passed since I last made that first part of the video, and a few more parts have arrived. I have bought the steel pinion, or the steel spur gear, for the diff. This thing weighs an absolute ton, so yeah, I think this could easily act as like a flywheel in some way. So yeah, this thing is absolutely heavy, but I won't be putting this on there unless the plastic gear shatters, basically. So this will be a future upgrade should it break, and should this be needed. But it's here just in case it's required. So it's, yeah. Wait, if I, oh god, I've locked the focus. There you go. So that's what it is. So yeah, a replacement to the, oh god, wait, is it still locked? Yeah, okay, I can't. How do I get stop there? I can't not unlock the focus. God damn it. Oh, it just unlocked the focus. Okay, that was weird. I'm still getting used to this phone. So yeah, there's that. Although I do want to get a proper camcorder at some point for my videos. You know, one of those traditional camcorders. I've never owned one of those before. Got something a little bit boring, which is basically just body tape to, you know, like help repair a body. This is really just to put underneath the body where some of the cables might push up against the paint, and this is just to protect it, sort of thing. Although it's useful for other things, I might use it for some of my Tamiyas maybe. So it's literally just body repair tape. So nothing fancy. I just thought it was. I thought I'd get it. It was nice and cheap. And we have the pinion gear, which, yeah, this is what I needed. The 15-tooth pinion gear, which it says on the front. It's an armor, a lot lighter, thankfully, than the 20-tooth, and hopefully this one will allow me to fit the motor, because the 20-tooth one is too big, and I can't mount the motor. So hopefully, if this will focus. So yeah, hopefully this will fit, and then I can, you know, test it and everything. So yeah, and last but not least, the colour. I've actually just shown everyone what the colour's going to be. It's not purple. It's, let me see it. It's PS46 iridescent purple and green. The same paint I have painted my TT02 Mustang GT4. I was going to paint it pink and gold. I thought, nah, I'll probably do something else in that colour. So instead, I've gone for iridescent purple and green, because I quite like the look of that. So, that is some brand new paint, which is to be backed by black. I think you can use other colours, but it doesn't really work very well. And I already had a can of unopened black in the loft, so that was handy. So I didn't have to pay more money for that. So yeah, so now I can take the body shell, although it still needs to be sanded down a bit. Ooh, shiny, you can see the yeah, you can see all the lights from my Christmas tree, which is just there. Aha! So yeah, there you go. That was fun, wasn't it? So yeah, I need to sand this down a bit because I haven't sanded it down yet. I did annoyingly accidentally cut into it while I was cutting it out. I might use some offcut of polycarbonate for my Tamiya models. I've got 2 Tamiyas to build. I might just get some offcuts of the polycarbonate and just like use some double-sided tape and stick that to the back. I could use that repair tape, but I don't think that's really going to be sturdy enough. This thing cannot focus on transparent things. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty good. Fits nicely, and yeah, just need to sand it down and give it paint. So that'd be fun. Nice and simple. No masking, no nothing. I was going to try and do some like patterns on it. You know, if I was going to paint it a different colour. Originally it was going to be metallic blue with some gold lines or some gold accents, but I thought, nope, just keep it simple. So it's going to be that and that, so just 2 colours. And not to forget that bit as well. So I need to paint that as well. Don't forget that bit goes at the front. So yeah, there we go. That's just a quick add-on to the video that I've already done, which thankfully, because I'm so slow at editing, I haven't even edited that yet, so I can just throw this on at the end. Hopefully, if that pinion fits, I can then test it and give it a little run. So still need to figure out how to sort of record it. I might actually include this as a separate body, a separate video even. I won't do like the entire painting process, but I might just like record 1 coat of this going on and 1 coat of that going on, and then show you what it's like after the painting and then after the stickers and whatnot. So yeah, and yeah, anyway, I think that's about it. So thank you for watching, and this is part 5, isn't it? Yeah, so part 6 will probably be that, if anything, and part 7 might be a little run video if I can figure out a way to record it. So yeah, thank you for watching, hope you're enjoying this, and I shall be finished with this soon, hopefully, maybe. And actually, there's still a few more things I want to get for it, which will also be in their own video at some point. So yeah, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye!